To create new users, go to Settings and then Active Users, and click on the New User button. In the window that appears, select whether you want to add a coach or an athlete. Then enter the first and last name and email address. Important: each user must have their own email address, as this is how they are identified. If a user already has an account, for example with another club or federation, make sure that the same email address is used for this user as the one stored in their existing account. Also, select one of the predefined standard roles. More on this later in the video. You can also register multiple users at the same time. If you click the Activation Email checkbox, the relevant users will automatically be invited to activate their accounts via email. However, you can also send the activation email at a later date. All athletes you have entered will now appear in the active users list. Repeat the same step for all your coaches. In the user role column, you can see the role assigned to each user. At the beginning, there are 4 different standard roles with different permissions available for coaches and 1 for athletes. You can find out more about roles, including how to create your own roles, in the second admin video, Create Your Own Roles. You can easily change a user's role by clicking on the name of the role. Very important, make sure that you, as the club admin, do not assign yourself a new role that does not have admin rights. Every athlete and every coach must be assigned a sport. If your club only works with a single sport, this assignment is automatic and you don't need to do anything else. The next step is to assign each coach to the athletes they will be working with. Each coach only has access to the athletes assigned to them by the club administrator. To do this, click on the plus sign in the Athletes column for the relevant coach. Then select the athletes you want to assign to this coach. Do this step for each coach. Once you have set up all users, return to the user list. Here you can now send the activation email, if you have not already done during registration. Select the checkboxes to the left of the desired users, click on the envelope icon at the bottom, and then click Send. The users will then receive an activation email with a link that they can use to activate their access. The link is valid for 24 hours. Once a user has successfully logged in for the first time, the color of the envelope icon changes from gray to green. In the final step, if your club works with the Framework Concept for Athlete Development, FTEM level, you must assign your athletes to the appropriate level. To do this, click on Athletes in the menu on the left. There you will find an overview of all the athletes assigned to you and can assign each one their individual level. Your athletes and coaches are now properly set up and you are ready to start.